98 achievements, 1 save. This is Achievement Chaser. Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Achievement Chaser for episode 39 with Salgueiros. Today we're taking on Vitoria Guimaraes in the league in quite a big game for European playoffs. We're kind of in a race with Braga for this sort of third and last Champions League spot. This couple of months has been absolutely plagued with injuries. So after our 3-0 win with Firenze, we drew 0-0 with the other Firenze, different way of saying it, but Pinto was injured after the Firenze game. The first one was out for 3 weeks, so we didn't do too well. Had a lot of yellows in this game. He just didn't create anything really. It's kind of crazy how big of a miss he was for us during this period of games, and it kind of showed how light our first team is. We do not have much depth in the squad, and we've got a lot of injuries through this. We did beat Rio Ave 1-0, but this was much the same. We didn't really create too much in this game, and Bruno Cravo thankfully came to our rescue in the 84th minute to give us a 1-0 victory here. Dubois up top was not the one while Pinto was out, or maybe he's just still getting used to the role. But I feel like we need to get some definite depth in this summer. Dubois playing out to Teles, into Cravo for a much needed win, because I was going to go 2 0-0s in a row would not be good. But an important win there. We then took on Academia. This was much better from us. 4-0 victory. They are towards the bottom of the league, but we've created a lot more in this game. The whole team played very well in this game. So Cravo got the goal in the 6th minute, as it loads again. To get us off to a good start. Ronaldo on the ball here. He got injured, I think, as well at some point. Enrique, he got injured at some point. I'll show you the injury history for this couple of months. Has been real bad. But Cravo there at the back post putting us up 1-0. Ronaldo here with his second. A great run from him here. From his own half, beats his man there, and then puts it in the bottom corner for a fantastic goal from him there for 2-0 in 30 minutes. And then we made it 3-0 just before half-time. Another Cravo goal. Enrique puts the ball in, and Cravo wins the header for 3. And then 4-0 in the second half. Gustavo Enrique. Cravo puts the ball in. It's cleared, but Teles gets onto it. Plays it back into the box, and Enrique's at the back post there for a simple finish for 4-0. So a very good win for us there. This actually did help though, because as you can see, from the Firenze game we hadn't conceded in 5 games, so we actually got the achievement of parked the bus, which is to not concede in 5 games. So we got to 6 games with Academia. We tried to get to 10, but this Portimonense game was a bit different. I knew when going into it, because I remember this is the first game we played against them in the league, and we lost 3-1. This game was ridiculous. We won 5-4 in the end. They really didn't deserve 4 goals. They scored in the 19th minute to go 1-0 up and destroy our clean sheets record. Pinto was back for this game, but didn't play well at all. Just back from injury. But it's a wonder goal by them. Valzani, it was one of those goals that they just kept the ball for ages, and we tackled them and they got it back, and it was just like, okay, we know it's going to go in. So they scored there. Ronaldo got an equaliser for us here, though, which was very good. Ronaldo on the ball, beats his man. What a run, though, by him, to be fair. Beats another man and then puts in the back of the net. He's really started to turn it on. We have confirmed that we've got him on loan for next year, along with Costino. We've got both of them on loan for next year. We have to choose one of Pinto or Faustino to loan for next year if we want to keep them, because they're both Porto. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. But Enrique got us into the lead just before half-time here in the 40th minute. Cravo laying off to Pinto, back to Teles, and then to Enrique for a little tap in there. Great play by us to put us up 2-1 before half-time. We then went 3-1 up. Teles putting the ball into Morante. The shot is blocked. Falls back out to Nedra, who heads it back to Ronaldo, who puts it in the back of the net for 3-1, which is very interesting. They then score straight after, make it 3-2. Iago here on the ball, playing into Mache. Into Iago again. Terrible marking from the defenders. And at 3-2. And then I thought we'd killed the game off here with 2 goals in 3 minutes for Cravo. Dupois on the ball here. Plays it across to Ronaldo, into Cravo. Great strike from him for 4-2. And then 3 minutes later, he makes it 5-2. And I thought the game's dead at this point. Costina into Nedra. Back to Costina. He plays a ball across and Cravo puts it in the back of the net. I thought, okay, we can calm down now. We've won the game 5-2. But no, Hamache gets a free kick here. I think he scored a free kick in the first game against us to make it 5-3. And then 84th minute, they make it 5-4. We were on defensive in this point. We were on cautious and they just... he just runs through our defence, and Gaspar with a terrible save there. So I got a bit of a sort of nervy last 6 minutes there, but we held out to win 5-4 in that game. We then played Chavez, beat this team 3-0, which is pretty good. Kamara with another crucial goal. They did have a red card, to be fair. Two yellows in 2 minutes for Andrade there to completely kick him out of the game, really. Costina on the ball here for the first. Pulls it back to Moha. Back to... Costina, who puts it across in for Ronaldo for the header. And then in the second half it was a lot easier here. Moha with the second just after half time, and his first of the season actually. He hasn't been playing much, but due to all the injuries he's been playing now. Ronaldo plays off to Moha, puts it in for 2, and then we get our third much later on through Enrique here. 84th minute, Nedra plays it into Moha, into Costina, who beats his man and plays it in for Enrique for 3-0. So that's pretty good there as well. We then had 2 0-0 games. We played Tondela, 2 games we should have won, really. But Ronaldo Kamara was sent off in the 63rd minute here. So it was a very boring game. We just didn't play well at all. So that was that. And then Belensen says Pinto got injured again in this game. So this was 0-0 as well. We should have done better in this game, but... I don't know. Very annoying. Let's actually looking at the medical centre. We have quite a few injured already. Obviously Brunel's injured at the moment. So's Hill. Pinto's now injured for another 6 days to 2 weeks. Miguel Luis is injured for a day. If we actually look at our injury history, so this first Pinto injury here was the first one. So he pulled his knee ligaments, was out for 2 weeks. Let's do the date actually. So here, he was out for 2 weeks. Then Enrique got injured for 3 days. Then Cravo got injured for 2 weeks. Then Tellez got injured for a day. Venderino got injured for 3 weeks. Morante got injured for 2 days. Pinto got re-injured again for 3 to 4 weeks. Costina got injured for 3 days. Nedra got injured for 3 days. And now Miguel Luis has got injured for 3 days. So it really has... taken a toll on us here. The one thing I've noticed, which is actually quite bad, I didn't actually read it when I was looking at it. I'm just checking if Pinto's got this, but no, he's fine. Is the Venderino is injury prone, which could have real problems with injury, which is really, really big concern because he's already had 3 injuries this year for quite a long time, 68 days out. These 2 I don't really mind because they're big long-term injuries, but Venderino, one of our star centre-backs, is a real worry if he keeps getting injured like this. We might have to sell him on at this rate. Maybe that's why Braga sold him on for so cheap. But we'll just have to see. So today we have Vitoria Guimaraes in quite a big game for the European spots. We're 5 points clear of Braga at the moment. They've been losing points and so have we, thankfully. We could have been clear if we'd won a few of these games, but all the injuries have sort of built up. But this is the team we're going to go with today. Let's go into it quickly. If we actually can load it. There we go. Porto and Benfica have pretty much got first and second. Porto actually did lose to Benfica, so they're not going to go unbeaten, because for a while I did think they were going unbeaten. But this is the team we've got with. Basically, we've had to bring in the under-21s and the B team, really, because we've been so hit by injuries. I think actually... we'll sub him out. So Gaspar's in goal. Costina, Ramon, who's just come in for Venderino because I don't want him injured again. Faustino, Dominguez in at left back because Tellez is suspended for this game. Nedra and Morante centre mids. Yari on the right. Cravo on the left. Kamara and Gustavo Enrique up top. We're going to try this out and see how it goes. But... it's going to be a difficult game today. Thankfully, we're at home, so it doesn't make it as hard. but it's going to be tough. I'd like a draw. A win would be incredible, but I think we're playing for not to lose in this game. We got 2 games against Benfica and Porto coming up, which are going to really decide whether we get this 3rd spot or 4th. And we've got a few more. I think we've got 2 or 3 other sort of lower league sides, so we really need to win those, and hopefully Braga trip up as well. So it's going to be a bit of a sort of nervy end of the season. We've done so well to finish where we are. We're nearly qualified for Europe automatically. I don't know if we win today's game, we might qualify for the Europa Cup 2 or the Europa Conference. But I think Benfica and Porto already have. So they're a few points clear of us now. So I think we're just going to throw the defensive line back because Ramon's a bit tired, a bit slow to be fair. Allsop's also suspended from this game as well. Oh, there we go. We had a little bit of 3D there. I don't know if it has, maybe I'll change and put 3D on in the future, but okay, they've thrown the ball out straight to Dominguez, and we might have a chance here. Cravo in the box. He shoots straight at Chevalier. I don't know what happened in the earlier game against them. I think we won. But a good start from us at home. Them giving the ball directly to us. Got a throw in here. Dominguez throws in. It's cleared, but gets to Nedra, who holds on to it. Morante plays it back to Nedra, who shoots, and he goes wide. He really should have played it off to Dominguez there. He was open on the wing. Dinis. He scored. This was a game where they scored really late on, like twice. And we just barely won it, I think. But we have had real issues with creating goals and chances because our forward line has been just decimated by injuries. So it's a lot of players that aren't used to playing with each other, and we just haven't been doing too well. Dinis on the ball here. They might actually get one here. Back post, and it's headed over. Lucky for us. 25 minutes in, and it's very even, which is not good. Normally we dominate at home. But we do have a chance here. Costina into Morante, plays it into Enrique, playing up front for the first time ever. Costina into the box, and he shoots at the side netting. Why is he shooting? He should be crossing. Yeah, it's the team aren't really sure. Okay, come on, lads. We need to sort of sort something out here. Demand a bit more from the team. We've had a lot of shots, but not many on target. It's very even between the shooting. We're going into half-time 0-0. There's been a lot of this. A lot of not very good performances in the first half and hoping for a goal in the second half here. We're pushing forward, but they're having much better of the game, really. We're not creating anything. There's a chance here, though, from a throw-in. Costina into Ronaldo, who's challenged, but rides the challenge and keeps it. Into Morante. Back to Nedra, to Yario, to Enrique. Good play. Costina on the ball. Come on, put a cross in now. Put a cross in. Beats his man. That's a penalty. No, Yario's kept it. Ronaldo's there. Shot's blocked, and Cravo puts it in. I thought that was going to be a penalty, but Bruno Cravo puts it in for his 15th of the season. He's really picked up his goals now, which is quite good. Costina, does he get? That's definitely a foul. He gets absolutely taken out there, but I guess he played on, and Ronaldo's shot is blocked. And Cravo puts it in the back of the net for 1-0. Okay, they've changed formation to the 4-4-2. We do have to watch out because they are quite good in the later stage of the game, and we switch off a lot, it seems. Is that a chance, or is this me touching it, like doing a change? But maybe it's a chance for us. Ronaldo on the ball, going to push through the lines here, gets tackled, but it falls to Enrique, who shoots. And Chevalier saves. Okay. 60 minutes gone. Not too bad. Doing well. We need to just hold this now. Enrique's not doing the best up top, to be fair. They've changed something. Has that Puado's come on, or is that from an earlier sub? They've changed the right mid, so we'll change that real quick. There we go. 20 minutes to go. Come on, lads. Let's try and hold on to this. We've got a free kick. Who's taking it? Dominguez. Oh, go on, lad. Oh, go on, lads. What a goal. Fair play, Dominguez. He hasn't played much this year, and I didn't rate him that much because Telles has been so good. But when he's had to play. He has stepped up. What a free kick by him. It's 2 now for us. They're going more attacking. We've got another chance. Dominguez on the ball with a throw. And played to Morante. Back to Dominguez. Back to Morante. Into Enrique. Sets up for Ronaldo. To Yario. And that's 3. Lovely stuff. We've really stepped up this second half and shown why we're in these European spots here. Great goal. I thought it was going to be a shot from someone else there, but Morante into Dominguez, into Morante, into Enrique. I thought Ronaldo was going to shoot there, but he just holds it up and plays it to Yario at the back post, and that's 3-0. And there's the foot change in striker. Okay. Oh no, yes it has. He's gone striker. That's very interesting. Let's just. Who is tired? I don't want getting injured. Let's bring on Dupois for Ronaldo. We'll bring on Mensarelli for Yario. He's never played. He's one of those youngsters we brought in on a free. But we'll give him his debut today. Last 10 minutes. Sort of see if he can do anything out there. I think it's just going to peter out this game, which is quite good for us. But there we go. Full time, 3-0 victory. Very happy with that. It's put us 8 points clear of Braga. I don't know if they've played today or... but, yeah, we'll have to see. Okay. Waiting media reaction, but I was worried about this live com because we have not been playing well. But to be fair, even though we haven't been playing well, our defence has been incredible. Apart from that game where we conceded 4 in the past, how many games is it? 10 games we've conceded the 4 goals and got 9 clean sheets. So we have really held it together at the back, which is very good. And we'll need that for the Benfica and Porto games. We've got Benfica away next. I don't think I'll do that one because I think that's just going to be a bit of a sad one. But we do have Porto on the second last game of the season. So it depends on what it's looking like. But I might do a double live com with Porto and I think it's Santa Clara as the last game to see where we finish. We've got a few games in between, so we'll have to see about that. But it's a fantastic first season. We're already starting to look at new signings for next year. There we go. We move 8 points clear with 5 games to go. So getting close towards the end. There's Benfica away in a few days. I've been trying to rest the team as much as possible. There we go. Oh, we do qualify. We qualify for Europe. Fantastic. We're still good contention to qualify for the Champions Cup, but we do have Europe next year, which is absolutely mental. I don't know if this tactic must be a bit cracked. Like, it must be the fact that we're doing so well with it with a promoted team. I don't know if it's the signings, the loans, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, so we did get one achievement today, so we can go to the end screen. It has been a while since we got an achievement, so we got the achievement Park to the Bus, and now that takes us, how much does that take us up to? 35 achievements. Oh, that's quite a lot, to be fair. We're getting up there. We do obviously have online achievements to get, and I haven't actually looked into that much so far, but we'll have to do it in the new year a bit more, looking into online drafts and whatnot. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.